2018 comes to a close, Limitless Wrestling promises to deliver its biggest year yet, and we're kicking things off right with Snakebitten in January. So let's get right down to it. I don't want to bore you guys with all kinds of stupid talking. We want to get to the top 5 questions that everybody is going to be having going into this show. So here it is, number 5. How will Josh Briggs react after his loss to Chris Dickinson? It seemed like 2018 was ending strong for the 6'8" Arizona native in Josh Briggs. His win streak would even prompt Josh Briggs to issue an open challenge to the locker room, much like Teddy Hart did to him the year prior. Chris Dickinson would be the one to answer the challenge, and in a shocking turn of events, would be the one to actually make the big man submit. So the question stands, what's next for Josh Briggs? Right now, he's got to take on one of the craziest high flyers in the game in Andrew Everett at Snakebitten on January 11th. Can he get back on track? Number 4. Would you put your physical appearance on the line for a rematch? No, seriously. I'm definitely serious about this because Kevin Blackwood already did it, and he didn't even really think about it. All right, let's rewind. Back in July, Kevin Blackwood stunned the Dream Team when he rolled up Austin Theory and captured his first victory in Limitless Wrestling. And since then, he's been public enemy number 1 for Stokely Hathaway's Dream Team. The Dream Team got back on track in full force in September, with Austin Theory defeating DJZ and Christian Casanova questionably getting by Blackwood. But this wasn't the end of Blackwood's dealings with Stokely's supergroup. Just as Christian Casanova looked like he was wrapping up a victory against DJZ in November, Kevin Blackwood shoots to ringside and gets his revenge on Christian, costing him the match and embarrassing the Dream Team. I bet they were pissed. So, how exactly did we get here? Stokely Hathaway quickly hit the ring after this ordeal and made a proposition to Kevin Blackwood involving the one thing he knew he wanted, a rematch with Christian Casanova with Stokely banned. However, the only way to get that match is for Blackwood and Harlow O'Hara to defeat the Dream Team's Austin Theory and Christian Casanova. But Stoke is not putting that match on the line for free. He wants some real estate. And that real estate is Kevin Blackwood's left bicep. So it has been set. If Kevin and Harlow manage to beat the Dream Team, Blackwood will get his rematch against Christian Casanova in March. However, if the Dream Team wins, Kevin Blackwood will be getting a tattoo of their logo on his left bicep. Number 3. Is Puff a thick boy? I don't exactly know what it takes to become a thick boy. I think it has a lot to do with denim jackets, bald heads, a lot of working out, just being at the gym in general, Daytona Beach, you know, throwing back brewskis with the boys, looking at some ladies. God, man, I kind of want to be a thick boy. Sounds pretty fun. But what I do know about the thick boys is that they win, and they win a lot. Since the team's inception in September of 2017, Jay Freddy and John Silver have only lost twice when teaming up in a Limitless ring. Unfortunately, one of those losses came this past November, and it's all thanks to Puff. Puff, known by the thick boys as Pledge Puff, wants nothing more than to don the denim and ascend as a true thick boy. But unfortunately, his untimely seltzer delivery to the thick boys mid-match against the shooting gallery did not do the trick. However, Puff did have a chance to redeem himself, and he did. After walking out of the six-way scramble victorious, Puff was greeted by the thick boys at ringside, who popped some brewskis and howled at the moon with their pledge. He's got another opportunity to advance up the thick boys' ladder as the thickest trio in town takes on the defenders of the Great North, the Maine State Posse. Number 2. Is the King's Castle already crumbling? MJF has said before that Limitless is fit for a king. But is it fit for 2? MJF's surprise return and JT Dunn's shocking betrayal of Ace Romero set the Limitless wrestling world on fire in September. But the momentum didn't keep rolling in the King's favor as they expected. MJF was forced out of action in November with a fractured elbow, and that forced JT Dunn to find a new partner with 1 week's notice to collide with one of the top teams in the country, LAX. He was successful at finding a great replacement in Brody King, but the pair was unsuccessful in the main event of No Control. And what happened next? Well, we'll just show you the clip.
Even with a broken fucking arm, we'll beat your ass. Let's do you fucking bitch!
Wait a minute!
What's going on
All
here?
too familiar song.
I can understand. Wait a minute.
That's Retro AG. That's Take Me Home Tonight right there.
No. But is he going to join the Kings?
Oh!
Is he going to join the Kings?
Anthony Green?
Yes. Oh, he's opening his arms for an embrace. No. Come on. Yes! Anthony Green!
Oh my! Take me home tonight!
Take me home tonight!
Are they back?
I don't know. Not with what Anthony Green has done. Wait, he's got a microphone.
MJF hightailed it.
Well, earlier this week, I was offered a proposition, MJF, right?
Yeah, right.
I was offered to become a king.
I'm a king.
I don't want to be a king. AG is limitless fucking wrestling. And that means teaming with Ace Romero one last time.
Oh, please.
January 11th, Westbrook, Maine. We defend Limitless Wrestling. To say something that Control Ace Romero says, the Kings are gonna fucking die!
Can you believe it?
So let's recap. A loss in November, Anthony Green's refusal to join the Kings, and now 2 of the fiercest rivals and toughest competitors in Limitless Wrestling, Ace Romero and Anthony Green, working together again? I'd say things are looking a little bleak for the Kings. However, this leads me to my number 1. Number 1. Can Ace Romero and Anthony Green coexist as a team once more? Anthony Green said he and Ace Romero are Limitless Wrestling. However, they hate each other. I won't get into everything that we just covered about how we got here. I just want to know personally if these 2 guys are even going to be able to set aside all of their differences for the betterment of Limitless Wrestling. This tag team main event in January will set the course for Limitless Wrestling's biggest year to date. Wins mean everything in Limitless Wrestling. If you win big time matches, you get big time opponents. And for these 4 men at the top of the mountain, a win means more than anything in the world. So the question remains, will the Kings be able to keep their kingdom together? And will Anthony Green and Ace Romero be able to coexist together? You will find out at Snakebitten, January 11th in Westbrook, Maine. If you liked this video, give us a comment and tell us what you thought. Like the video and subscribe so we can keep bringing you more and more of these videos. Tell us what you want. Top 10 tag team matches, top 10 hardcore matches. Who knows? Let us know what you want to see and we will deliver it. I'm Calvin Strange, the classic one, and I'll see you next time.